So Doug Williams had a son named Scotty.
Yep.
And me and Scotty and Mike Wickham ran around the track all the time. I got a video on my phone of us three joking around being kids, you know. And I forgot what Doug went there. Yeah. So
before we get off the Whitcomb deal, I got to remember, because like you and Mikey were friends.
We were.
And I remember we'd all, you know, that crew was so tight. And because we were like the little team that could, like Bad News Bears. So we'd always go to these racetracks, and we'd go-kart racing all the time. We'd always do stuff.
Together.
And like I remember Mikey bringing this kid by, and my wife's here today with me, and we were talking about it earlier, that he brought this kid to the go-kart deal at Watkins Glen. He didn't have no money.
Never did.
And he
kind of puny.
He borrowed money from us to go go-kart racing. So with interest now,
you came to collect.
Yeah. But my sister-in-law, she Laurie, that worked for you guys, and she has a picture of like this. He's got my head in this guillotine. She's got this old picture of us that she's had forever.
Holy cow.
We were laughing about it. And we were at Watkins Glen with us, me, you, Mikey, all of us from that race.
Oh, my God.
In 1990.
I remember going to the go-kart. If there was a pay-to-ride go-kart track in town, there was usually – we were going to find our way there. Yeah. Everybody in the industry, you know, they'd go eat dinner, and then they'd go – everybody would – you know, you'd run into so many people in the garage at the go-kart track. Just wanting to frame and bam a little bit. I remember, and I don't know if you're still on the team. y'all had laptops and engineers and so forth before a lot of teams, especially Dad's. Dad's team was Dad's. The RCR culture was short track racers, and we know how to do everything. And you guys and some other teams were some of the first teams to really like lean into data and information and learning that from the car and taking that into account on the decisions you make. And so I'm we're at Michigan, and me and Mike are running around having fun, and we get to the racetrack, and he's like, "You want to get on top of the truck and watch some practice? Practice is happening." I'm like, "Yeah." So me and him get up there, and we're standing up on top of the hauler, the tin hauler, and there's a laptop, and it's on this little flat table right in the corner of the railing, right? And practice either ends or y'all's car comes into the garage, and everybody on top of the trailer gets down. And so me and Mike are standing up there and like looking around, and I hit that freaking laptop with my elbow, and it went off the top of the truck and hit the ground between the haulers. And I was like, even today, I feel nauseous about that, because the laptop back then, not many people were walking around with laptops.
No, Richie, I think he owes you more than just go-kart money.
And I don't know whose that was or what was on it. It damn sure didn't work from that moment on.
No, it fell off the hauler.
I mean, I not only took out my man's laptop, but whatever progress, whatever they were learning about the car, whatever they were trying to figure out, whatever was involved in that laptop that day that was the end of it for that weekend. Do you remember that?
That had been Steve Peterson's laptop.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
Is he still looking for it?
Dude.
You know, what's funny is that we had Slugger in here just a few weeks ago, and Dale Jr. wreaked havoc on his toolbox that he just now admitted to. And Slugger,
there wasn't no hiding this laptop story though.
No, I guess not. Yeah. But I'm just saying, apparly he was a little destructive as a kid, right? Yeah. I mean, like
we were just
keep him off the head.
We were destructive. We were always in the way. We were always, eating all the candy and.
God dang, Earnhardt kid over there freaking tearing up
terrorizing
everything.
We were in their hauler eating all the Reese cups. We were over at, when Doug was working for Kel Yarborough or Dick Trickle driving that 66 car, we were always wearing Dick Trickle out and bugging him to death. I never talked to Derek Cope much. We didn't hang around y'all's holler too much, but I mean, maybe we did. I don't remember a whole lot. But, man, I felt like a freaking idiot when I knocked that laptop off. I mean, I'm only 16 years old, but I thought my ass was in big damn trouble, especially when Dad finds out.
Did he?
I don't remember. I don't really
You would have
remember.
remembered it. I bet he didn't.
Richie does. It must have not been too profound because Richie doesn't seem to remember.
No, I don't remember it.
I can't believe it because I imagine whoever it was probably like, hey, everybody, you won't believe this shit. My freaking laptop's destroyed. This is why, But anyhow. Hey, if you like that video, you'll love the entire podcast, the Dale Jr. Download. It's available on all major podcast platforms.